Hello Gemini, this is Monica with the Lynx Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. This is your September through October Tarot and Oracle reading. We're jumping in here with the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. I've already shuffled and cut and of course cleared the space. So your first card out, Gemini, is Angel Numbers, and we have 60 and 6. So if you like numerology or you're interested, look up 60 and 6, or you can look up the angel number 60 or 6 and take what meanings resonate with you, just like any tarot reading. It says, pay attention to the signs. Your angels are trying to deliver a message. So there are signs that angels are trying to deliver to you. So don't force something to be a sign or a symbol. Don't force something to be a message that you want to have. Just really tune in with your intuition and be open to, messages in your environment. So again, we are covering September through October, and money, love, career, any important relationships or situations in your life. All right, Gemini, we have 75. And that breaks down to 12 and 3, mentor. So you could be a mentor to someone else, or someone is one to you, or this could be mutual. You are about to meet a person of high integrity who will guide you in the right direction. Okay, so again, that could go both ways, especially being a Gemini. You could be a mentor to someone, and that person could be a mentor to you. So it would be like in different ways. Or you could be a mentor to a particular person, but you have a mentor that's a different person. Okay, so something like that. So it's all about like learning how we all can help each other, learning how we can give and receive from one another. We have 74, which breaks down to the master number 11, and we have increase. You have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. Or Gemini, you're about to. It says you have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. Okay, so let's get some tarot. This is the Everyday Witch Tarot. So what else for Gemini for September through October 2025? If you'd like to have a date, but also keep in mind all of these readings are timeless. There could be messages in them anytime you happen to come upon them. Okay, what do we have for Gemini? And Gemini, there will be more fall readings coming out, especially closer to Halloween between now and then. And also there's a collective reading I did fairly recently that I will link at the end of this video. We have the Four of Cups, the Strength card, some Leo energy here. And we have the King of Swords. Okay, so let me just take a quick glance at these. We're going to go deeper, but I just feel like I want to connect with these cards. So pay attention to the signs. Your angels are trying to deliver a message, okay? So be careful not to wallow or allow yourself to be down in the dumps, because you could be missing out on an important offer, a loving message, a gift. You could become clumsy, knock things over. Be careful about like tripping into something, or I don't feel like anyone's going to get hurt or anything like that, but something you wouldn't want to happen. And I'm picturing someone like, I don't know, like spilling something or stepping into a puddle in a pair of suede shoes, or something you just really wouldn't want to happen, and it could easily trigger you to be like, oh, nothing goes right for me, why, when it's like not really that bad of a thing that happened. It could have been worse. So try not to wallow, okay? You're about to meet a person of high integrity who will guide you in the right direction. Okay, so this is someone who has strength in certain areas who can help you, but you also have strength in other areas in which you can help someone else. And I feel like there is a very mutual camaraderie, and it's like you are working with a peer, or exchanging ideas or advice to a peer in a sense. It's not a boss. It's not an employee. It's nothing like that. So with increase, we have the King of Swords. So you could be increasing your knowledge. You could be going to law school. You could be a lawyer, a police officer. You could need a lawyer to assist you in something to do with, say, business, or it could have to do with a document, a legal document. It could be a lease, the sale of property, some kind of legal document, where here there is an authority figure. So you might be manifesting something that you really wanted. It could be the home that you want, like your dream home, or it could be a vehicle that you really need. It could be a vacation home. It could be a vacation or something like that. Okay, so angel numbers with the Four of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so be careful not to miss a money-making opportunity, or the opportunity to plan and plan out what you wish to create. Like, look at it like time is precious. Let yourself rest when you need to rest. When you need to eat, eat. But don't allow yourself to fall into negative energy. I can't really explain it. It's not really exactly what I mean. I am so sorry if you hear noise outside. There is always something going on. There's houses all around, and I think trees are being trimmed, and there's a lot of landscaping and all kinds of stuff, which is not a bad thing. We don't want to overgrow it. It just seems like there's always some kind of noisy activity. So back to what I was saying, like, this is a much lighter energy than this. So if you need to reflect on something, say disappointment in something, allow it, give yourself a certain amount of time to do that, but don't miss out on something good coming your way. Because see, the little witch on this card is like, why are you sad? Look what I have for you. Like, I have a milkshake or a glass of wine or a big cup of money. You know, like, you already have all these beautiful things here. Each cup is different. You have all of these great things going on in your life. So why are you sad? And look, here's something different. Here's something to cheer you up. Here's something to give you hope. So that's what it's important to focus on. Like, you have reason to have hope. Page of Pentacles, money could be coming into you, having to do with something that you've already done, created, or it could be money that is owed to you. But this is also you making a plan, making future plans. The little witch on this card has a pentacle on the ground here. And he's like, okay, I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to find a way to create more. And I don't know if that's considered a turret in the background. I know it would be if it were attached to a house. It might be like a bell tower or something like that. But it's like, it's fun and it's cozy, and it's a lookout tower too. So it's time to spread your wings a little bit and look around. Look around the area where you live. Maybe look at what things there are to enjoy where you live that you don't normally get involved with. There could be craft fairs. There could be little picnics, book sales. They do these things at parks, especially this time of year. I'm picturing water ice cream, just like stuff you don't normally do. There's lots of produce stands, of course. Just like go a different route, just expand your horizons, and it will be very healing to you. And it's not that you should make a big project out of this. Like, take your time if you can. Or if you're at work all day, maybe stop somewhere on the way home. Also, with it starting to get dark a little bit earlier where I am here, you might need to plan your exercise earlier. Like, say you work a normal work hours. After work, you might need to say go straight to the park for your exercise, or straight to the gym, because it's not as motivating to come home and then go back out like later on when it's already dark. And we're not quite there yet. It's like getting dark around 7:30 now, or not dark, more like a sunset, but there's still some light. Okay, mentor, you're about to meet a person of high integrity with strength, and look, the 9 of Cups. So this is like a wish coming true. You might not realize that this is just what you needed until it happens, okay? So that's what I'm getting there. The cycle of increase with the King of Swords, increasing your knowledge, expanding your knowledge, maybe speaking to an authority, or an authority drawing up some kind of legal document for you to attain something that you want. And look at this, it could be a vehicle. I was talking about that. The Chariot could have to do with a vehicle. This is also Cancer energy. So be careful about self-doubt. When you make a decision to go a certain direction, go. Try not to second guess yourself, because you've already thought about it long enough, Gemini. Like, do I want to do this or that? And then when you make the decision, go. Okay, so let's go over here to we just did Everyday Witch. This is the Wisdom of Tao. What else for Gemini? Chariot could have to do with a vacation to a trip. Could have to do with a move, which I might have mentioned earlier. This is, for some of you, not all of you, but be careful about self-doubt. The Chariot is important, fast energy. So it might seem like things have been happening really slow in your life, and then you come to realize, okay, it's time to make a decision here. It's time to make a choice. Am I going to sign this document? Am I going to buy that house or buy that car? Is this the town I want to live in? Is this the job that I want? Then you decide to do it. So when you get to that point, it's just time to rip off the Band-Aid and go. If it's not exactly what you wanted or doesn't work out, then you go from there. But try and get away from self-doubt. So from the Wisdom of Tao, awesome, Gemini, we have new beginnings. I love this. Step into the journey without fear. See, I was just saying, no self-doubt. The time is now. Follow your instincts and have faith in new beginnings. The road ahead is filled with excitement and joy. There's nothing to be afraid of. You are protected and led by your spirit guide. So that's really awesome. So pay attention to those signs and know that you are being guided and protected by your spirit guide and angels. So let me get this out of the way here. This is the Chakra Love deck. Oh, we got 2 pop-outs already for Gemini. We have Chakra Balance. So lots of talk about balance here. Balance and harmony. Harmony makes the song of life sweeter. If you like gemstones, we have green jasper, turquoise, and labradorite. Okay, so if you like gemstones, or if you're interested, you can look those up and maybe hold them while you meditate. I want to say, it's not a talisman or something like that. Like, it might just help with your intention, right? But don't put power into objects, okay? It's just the energy of certain stones can help us, but we don't need it, okay? Don't put power into objects is what I want to say to you. Sacral chakra, nice tiger eye. And we have the lion here with the strength card. Passion, turn your fear of change into excitement for change. Gemini, I really love this reading for you. Thank you so much for being here. There's this new thing on YouTube now where you can hype a video or something like that. I think that's the word. So if you feel called to, please hit that hype button and hype and like. Please comment below if you would like to say hi. It really helps this channel, helps interact with me and one another, helps me tap into your energy for future readings. And please help support this channel. It motivates me to keep going. And if you're interested in a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Thank you, Gemini. I will see you again soon.